whatever you might have heard?
You dare try and deny it. I heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Michael said
Yeah,
this.
romping. They were on that tatty old settee of ours. Romping. I almost caught him at it.
Whoa, what are you doing, Gail?
Well, she's not had a shampoo yet.
Gail, you better put them down.
You should have put my husband down. But no. Pawing at him you were like a grizzly on it.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Why should I? You didn't. First chance you got, you pounced on him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now, hold on. Michael is no victim.
No, you have killed him on that settee. I mean, talk about a praying mantis. I don't know why you just didn't gobble him up and have done.
Oh, no. Hey, you mad cow! Audrey,
You're
help!
all right, man. I can manage on my own.
Gail, will you stop this, please?
It was a moment of madness. It meant absolutely nothing.
It meant nothing.
Not a thing.
Are you telling me you have no feelings for my husband?
Well, he's not my type.
But you knew he was my type. My husband, who I love. And that's why you did it, to spite me, you vicious...
Ow, Audrey, you a bad Gail.
You stay where you are if you know what's good for you.
You need locking up. If you don't, out!
Hiya.
Hey, all right?
I was just heading to the competition.
Well, if it's company you're after, you'd be better off with him.
I know I'm short of friends lately, but I'll never be that short. How's Erica doing?
Dunno. She's gone back to stay with her mum. Won't answer my call.
Perhaps she's just needing some space.
Space? Well, what's that even mean?
Sorry.
You don't deserve that.
You are locking up, you're deranged. I swear I'm going to call the police. I mean it.
What the?
After a new boyfriend, are you? It was the fire brigade last time. No wonder they call it the emergency services.
You are going to let me walk away while I still have my dignity and you still have your teeth. Ow! Right. I have given you fair warning.
Nick, do something!
Whoa, all right. Take it up. Whoa.
Look what you've done to my jacket.
Well, I've done you a favour, because you look like wee Jimmy Crabcake.
What's going on?
Since when did these two ever need an excuse?
She kissed Michael.
I know you're desperate, Mother, but that's practically grave robbing. What was it, the kiss of life with benefits?
Kiss of death, more likely. She nearly killed him off. I'm not surprised, mind you. Slobbering over him's enough to put any bloke in intensive health.
Whoa!
What are you thinking?
Oh, no, obviously I got the wrong end of the stick.
There was no stick in the first place, Dev.
You know, I thought we really clicked.
As friends, yes, nothing more. There could never be anything more.
Johnny, but the things that you said, the
They
things that
weren't
we...
about you. How could you think I was talking about
Because that is the
you?
way that I feel about you. That is the way that I felt about you. Again, it was stupid. It was just wishful thinking. And I can see that now.
Can you? You can't just switch your feelings off like that. Julie is lovely and deserves better. And you need to pull yourself together and appreciate what you've got before it's too late.
So how was therapy?
Well, I won't go there for a night out, but it were all right. A lot calmer than the first one, anyway.
Less fun?
I don't know. I think I've had enough of that kind of fun to last me a lifetime. I mean, when your mum gets started, she just...
She's mellowed a lot lately.
You said yourself you didn't love him.
Of course I don't, otherwise I wouldn't have sent him back to you.
I think I want your leftovers.
Mellowed, you say?
What's going on?
Michael and Eileen have been,
No way.
How many times nothing like that happened?
Well, she would say that, wouldn't
Oh,
she?
shut up, you. You're as bad as her. The rotted apple didn't fall far from the tree.
Oh, yeah, well, whereas your David is just a prince amongst men.
Hang on, don't drag me into this.
No, mind you, she does have a point.
Oh, shut up, you. I mean, I thought you were scraping the bottom of the barrel with Barney McGrew with his missus sleeping in the next room, but this is a new low.
Who's Barney McGrew?
I mean, I know he walks upright and he's breathing, just. But even for you, it's not a good catch, is it? I mean, he's a failed birth blow with a dodgy heart and a fondness for white fronts.
Gail, we're too much info.
I mean, you can't half-pick 'em.
Hang on a minute. You married him?
Yeah, a fat lot of good it did me.
No, carry on. It's good to know where I stand. Now, in the words of Duncan Bannatyne, I'm out.
And then there were 3. Trouble is, I don't know when Kirk's bluffing.
And neither does he.
Nah, I'm folding.
Ah, perfect timing. We could do with another round of drinks.
Oh, could you now? Well, you know where the pumps are at, don't you?
Hey, you should get off home.
Why?
Well, there's been a kind of kick-off on the street.
Gail dragged your mum out the salon. Not too pretty by all accounts.
Well, is she all right?
Oh, yeah, I don't think her hair's turned out quite the way she'd hoped, but she did manage to tear a new pocket in Gail's blazer.
What started all that?
You wouldn't believe it if she told you.
Are we playing cards or what?
Listen, I'm going to have to check on my mummies.
Well, you can't get up mid-hand.
But I can take over if you want.
Well, you don't even know what he's got.
Well, we'll do in a minute. That is if people don't mind me playing. I know some of you might feel uncomfortable.
It's a free country.
It's fine, Mrs. Connor. Thanks, Carla.
No worries.
Well, hang on a minute. What about our drinks?
I'll only be an hour.
What are you thinking?
Hold on a minute, I'm just sat down.
That's women all over, that is. They want to weigh everything up, work everything out. I mean, that's why they never make good poker players.
Is that right?
Well, it's nothing personal. It's, you know, as a woman, you're naturally risk-averse. It's all part of your charm. So if you haven't got the bottle and you want to fold, you know, it'd be nice to get another hand in before the clocks go back.
No, I think I'll stick around.
I'll tell you what, mate, if that's being risk-averse, I would hate to see her when she's been reckless.
I'll see you.
Good luck, guys.
So, what have you got?
Full house. 10s with 2s. You're right, I think I am risk-averse.
That's gotta hurt.
Not as much as you might think. Full house, queens and 2s. Good old Queenie. My second favourite brunette.
Ah, right. Michelle said you lot would like some drinks.
This round is on me. You busy tomorrow night, Liz?
No, why?
Well, you are now. I'm taking you to the club for a slap-up meal. They got a Michelin-starred chef there now.
Have they? Oh, well, I shall look forward to that. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Carla.
Hello. Oh, it's a lovely evening out there. You should see the sky. If I was a shepherd, I'd be thrilled. Hey, you never believe what's happened with Gail and Mike. Whatever's the matter? Are the children all right?
Yeah, they're fine. They're upstairs doing their homework.
Here, have a tissue.
No, I'm fine. I've shed my last tear for Dev Allahan.
Oh. What's he done?
Oh, nothing, really. Just falling in love with another woman. I heard them today at the shop. Him and Talisa. Positively giddy he was. He was never like that with me.
He cares about you so much.
How can he? He brought her into our home, under my nose. I mean, am I really so naive and so gullible that he thought he could get away with it? Did you suspect something?
I might have had a little inkling, yes.
And you didn't think to tell me? God, I thought you had more integrity than that.
I wanted to tell you, but I chose to challenge Dev. I hoped he might come to his senses for both your sakes. And I certainly never wanted to see you hurt. I'm sorry.
You're sorry as I am.
It doesn't have to be the end. Dev's a decent man. He's just lost his way and he's worth fighting for.
No, he's not. He's broken my heart. And I don't deserve that. Not after what I've done for him.
So, Dan, as it's just me and you, how about we make it a bit more interesting? How about I raise you 300?
That's a week's wages for me.
I tell you what, you've either got a belter of a hand or
She's got nothing.
Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out.
I'm nothing if not curious. I'll see you.
Four of a kind.
That's a hell of a winning streak.
I'll be the one doing a streak in a minute because she'll have the shirt off my back.
I would say she's on fire, but in the circumstances.
Dan. So,
What happened to your... Oh, no, Liz, I wouldn't mention it. It's a bit of a sore point.
I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
You can worry about me if you want. That's going to kill us.
You steal the cards, yeah?
Nah, I'm finished.
Yeah, me too. I know when I'm beaten.
All right, does that mean I get my living room back then?
I reckon so, Liz.
You cowards, I was just warming up.
You know, if that top had sleeves, I'd be very suspicious right now.
Hey, I'm no cheat. I learned to play poker the hard way in LA. Susie takes no prisoners. You know what? I really enjoyed that game. Anytime you're up for a rematch, I am.
You won't be so lucky next time.
OK, so I take it it's beans on toast tomorrow night then now?
No, we'll still go. I never gamble more than I can afford to lose.
You didn't look too happy about it.
Well, I can't help it if I'm a bad loser, especially to a woman.
I am a woman, just in case you'd forgotten.
Trust me, there is no danger of me forgetting that.
Hi.
Oh, what have you two been up to?
What do you have to?
Well, you're late. There was a time you'd have rung or texted to let me know.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Oh, no. You must have had your hands full at the shop.
Where are the kids?
Oh, they've gone to the pictures with Mary.
Oh. On a school night?
Oh, Mary knows what she's doing. I'm the reckless one, remember? People make all sorts of mistakes when they're desperate to be loved.
I know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you don't have to worry about that. Well, you're charming, pretty. I'm sure you've got lots of admirers. Don't you think so, Deb?
Yeah, I suppose so. Have we got anything in for tea, Anna?
Oh, don't worry. The little woman has taken care of it. She's still good for something. I've made piri-piri chicken. Oh. It's his favourite. Or it used to be. I struggle to keep up with him these days. He's nothing if not fickle in his tastes.
Right. Shall I lay the table?
Oh, no. No, you entertain our house guest. I shall do the dishing out in a minute.
This is nice.
This chicken is really tender.
And you know all about tenderness, don't you, darling? He's got all the chat, this one. Knows how to sweep a woman off her feet. It's putting them back down again that he struggles with.
So how's your day been, honey?
Terrible. How about you? Any highlights?
No, no, nothing to speak of, no.
How about you, love? Anything stand out, noteworthy for the old diary?
Not really.
No, nothing, really. Nothing that I might be fascinated to learn.
Afraid not, sorry.
Are you? Are you really, Talisa? Oh, that's a lovely name, by the way. Talisa, much nicer than Julie. I mean, let's face it, everything about you is much nicer.
Are you all right?
You know, I'm just taking an interest in our guest. Not quite the interest that you have taken, of course. Oh, is the penny finally dropping? Although I'm one to talk mind, it's taken me long enough to twig what's going on between you.
There's nothing...
Don't! Not unless you want a piri-piri beret. I heard you at the shop today. I heard everything.
I'm so sorry. What Gail did was inexcusable.
What about what you two did? Talk about red rag to a bull.
Oh, like, you've never kissed anybody and regretted it. At least we had the decency to stop at a kiss.
Yeah, only because you nearly pegged out. I mean, can you imagine if you'd actually gone and then he snuffed it?
I'd sooner not think about it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, believe me, that makes three of us. You never live that down.
Oh, I don't know how I'm going to live this down.
Are you ashamed of what happened?
Well, she's not likely to be proud, is she, Michael? I mean, no offence, we didn't have whiff of desperation.
With a capital D, and I don't mean Calvin Klein.
Cheers.
I thought my days of fighting on the cobbles with Gail were long gone.
Oh, Mum, you'd be ramming each other with your Zimmer frames, you two.
It's not going to happen again, no matter how much she tries to provoke me.
Mum, you're the one provoking. Well, he's kipping here.
Fair point. I'm sorry. You're going to have to go.
What? But I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you married Gail. That makes you persona non starter in my house. Tomorrow morning, I need you gone.
I'm just so sorry. I have no idea what came over me.
I think it's called reverting to type. I mean, I can see why you were tempted. Just look at her. What's not to like? But what I don't get is what's in it for her. Because if it's the money you're after, then you're barking
No,
up
listen
the
to me. None of this is her fault. Because me, I've been a complete fool. Okay, I didn't realise what I had with you. I do not want to lose that.
I think that horse has bolted, don't you? And even if it hadn't, where would she fit in?
I don't.
Listen, I made a mistake. Me's only me. She did nothing wrong.
Well, you might have been leading things, but it takes two to tango.
Not in this case. I don't even know the steps.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not interested in Dev. I've never been interested in him. Or any other man. That's why I left my ex. I'm gay.
Oh, your face. Oh, this is priceless.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't expect it to be an issue.
No, because she never thought some smarmy 70s throwback shopkeeper would be so deluded as to think she'd even look at him.
I think it's time I was leaving.
No, look, you really don't have to.
Oh, yes, she does. And I won't be far behind.
Oh, I wish I'd filmed it. You'd have gone viral by now. I just need a little bit more notice next time.
There won't be a next time. This has got to stop.
She'd molested my husband. What was I supposed to do? Laugh it off?
It's pretty funny when you think about it, though.
Oh, I'd sooner not.
I've a right to be angry.
So have I. You know, I really wanted that baby. And it was taken away from me. With no good reason, no explanation, no warning. Well, I'm doing my best to cope. And the last thing I needed was having to deal with a circus like that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hope so. Because you know what? I am sick and tired of this ridiculous feud between you and Eileen. We're like a couple of school kids.
Oh, are you off, love?
Can't stay in this madhouse any longer.
Do you know, have you any idea how long it's taken me to clean up that salon? I've only just finished.
Oh, don't you start. I didn't set out to cause a fight. I just wanted to clear the air.
Clear the air? What do you mean, clear the air? You were pelting that woman with bottles of conditioner.
I know what I've done. I mean, why did you have to sink her claws into him?
Oh, Mum, you can't pin this on Eileen. I mean, there were a reason he ended up on our sofa.
But we've gone past all that. We're that close to reconciling.
Not anymore, you know. Not after what I heard today.
But I didn't mean it. I was angry. I was upset. I mean, whatever's happened with her, I still love him.
Look, it's not us you've got to convince.
Do you think I could?
Honestly? I'm not sure, Gail. I'm really not sure.
I mean, talk about fishwives. They only wanted a box of kippers between them. I mean, really, nobody wants to see that sort of thing.
How'd you manage to see it, then?
I'm sweeping up.
Oh, what, outside the salon?
Well, no, but I heard this fracas and I felt it was my duty to investigate. I mean, after all, I am the neighbourhood watch coordinator. I am the ears and eyes of this community.
Well, you're certainly the mouth. Why are you drinking halves?
It's all I can afford. And I don't want to go home and face Beth.
Yeah, well, drinking halves or not, your face gets any longer, it'll be in that glass here.
No, you want it off us fair and square.
Listen, I don't want to hear you and your missus go hammer and tongs tomorrow at work, all right?
You don't feel right.
It was Dan that I wanted to give the whipping to, not you. If you don't take it now, I'll stick it in your wage packet.
Cheers, Mrs. Connor. I'll make it up to you.
Just stick to playing happy families in future.
I haven't been to the clock in years. Not since that business with the condemned meat.
No, it's back on track now. The new owners have spent a fortune.
Well, if the food's that good, maybe we should think about working up an appetite. Any ideas?
Well, I thought you didn't want to rush things.
We know what they say about changing your mind. It's a woman's prerogative.
Right.
Michelle, do you fancy taking over?
Yeah, something all right?
Yeah, never better. I just feel like treating myself to an early night.
Couldn't you have just told me? Was I not entitled to that much respect?
Never intended it to happen.
But it did.
I'm going. I'm sorry, Julie. I never meant to cause you any upset.
You're all right, love. Happen you've done me a favour.
You sure you got somewhere to stay, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for Yeah.
Hey, Auntie, you know, if I'd never gone to India, right?
It would have happened in Weatherfield with some other woman. Who knows? She might even have been straight.
All right, there's no excusing what I did.
So why try?
Yeah, but I'm not the first middle-aged man who's had his head turned.
Well, I'm not interested in what other men might do. While you were over there having your one-sided holiday romance, I was here, looking after your business, your home, your children.
What can I say? I'm ashamed.
So you should be. I treated those children as my own.
Yeah, and I can never repay that.
It's not about repayment. I'm not haggling over a tin of beans. This is about love. The love I feel for those children. The love I feel for you. You've abused that. You have taken advantage of it in the worst possible way.
If you give me another chance, then I will repay you.
Can't be done, Dev. You were telling another woman that you loved her. There's no coming back from that. I'm gonna go and get my stuff together.